Hey everybody, Nick here, and today I would like to follow on a very important tradition in the channel's history. Today is the April 1st, the April Fool's Day. And as is my tradition every day, or every April Fool's Day, I announce something about the channel that is completely and totally unbelievable. In the past, I've announced product sponsorships, a shift to focus on wildlife. I've announced a Books on Tape series. I even announced the Nick Shabazz School of Tactical Survival. But nonetheless, today I'm going to announce something that is even more ridiculous than any of that could ever possibly seem. Something that nobody in their right mind would ever possibly believe. Something that I don't even believe, but something that most importantly amuses me greatly. Today I would like to announce that I have just hit 100,000 subscribers. Now, the funny thing and the differentiating factor is this is actually true. According to the YouTube, this is a true thing. But guys, I don't freaking believe it. Look, at some level, I am a lucky freaking guy. But at another level, I am a deeply confused one, right? You know, in November of 2015, I started off this channel. I started the channel reviewing this guy right here, Spyderco Leash Bowie. Absolutely amazing knife. I was selling it. I was already too late into the sale to back out of it without being a jerk. But I knew I was making a big mistake at that very moment because it's a great knife. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to film a quick review of it. I'm tired of typing and whatnot, so I'm just going to I'm going to talk, I'm going to use it, I'll just do a review of it that way. And so I put up that review, and I did a couple of others that day, some other knives, some other gears, etc. Life was good. And then I did some more, and then some people subscribed to me, and that was weird. Like, why would you subscribe to me? Like, what the heck are you thinking? But, you know, okay, sure. Well, now that you're here, I'll give you some more content. So I did some other reviews. I reviewed some other things in my life, and these were all really bad reviews, by the way. To the extent that any of my reviews are good, which... these ones were awful. But I've gotten a little bit better at it in the intervening time, but still. So I went ahead and I continued. I did some more reviews, and I did some more, and I did some more, and I brought, you know, and it's kind of snowballed, and it's continued, and it's continued, and it's continued, and it's grown, until finally I kind of look up at myself, and it's like, oh, here I am, you know, going through airport security with a Batman mask in my bag and thinking, if they ask me, how am I going to explain this? And that's a really good question, and I never quite answered it. But nonetheless, this channel has grown and evolved in a way that I cannot possibly, like, I still don't believe. Like, at some level, I believe, and I've said this many times before, but I believe my life only out of this sincere, alternate belief that I'm going to wake up any minute right here. But this channel has become something that I never could have imagined. It's become a source of, well, joy, of amazing joy, because not only, you know, I'm a gear nerd, right? And so I get to do that in I don't want to say professional, because this is pretty amateurish. But nonetheless, I get to do that in a wonderful capacity. But more importantly, it has connected me with so many people. There are so many amazing people in the everyday carry community, in the gear community, etc., that I never would have met without this journey. Both makers, enthusiasts, collectors, and just random jackasses with whom I forged, you know, true friendships, and that's bringing me a lot of joy. This channel has grown farther than I could ever possibly imagine it growing. I never figured I'd have 100 subscribers, let alone 100,000, but here I am, and it's a beautiful thing. So I guess my main thing today, aside from pointing out that this is completely ridiculous, and if maybe tomorrow it'll switch back to 10 subscribers and everything will make sense again. But in the meantime, I just want to thank you all. I want to thank you all very sincerely. You know, I want to thank you all for subscribing. I want to thank you all for commenting. I want to thank you all for just being gems, both to each other and to me, generally speaking. To the folks, my Patreon patrons, that is, who support the channel in a very serious way, the people who offer kind comments, the people who offer good perspectives, who watch my videos regularly, the people who recommend my way, just all of you are absolutely, and the very special people who go above and beyond to support the channel, you are all absolutely wonderful. So on this day where I present ridiculous news, I have the most ridiculous news of all, which is that this thing that I never even intended to become a hobby has become a 100,000 subscriber thing, and that it's, yeah, yeah. Anyways, thank you sincerely. I am a truly lucky man, a truly blessed. I mean, I have business cards. Come on, what the heck is this? This real. Anyways, I am a truly blessed man. I appreciate very much each and every one of you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on keeping on. And may your not even your wildest dreams, but your wildest, like, what on earth is my life? May that come true in a way that's as delightful as this has. So thank you all very, very much. And have yourselves just an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.